Pure, hard gold, all right.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you're appreciative, but, you know, I'm going out pretty soon, and my credit is kind of shaky.
I would like to smoke, please. No, just one of the ordinary cigarettes that only give you cancer. Oh, those lovely bells.
Well, ma'am, it is Easter Sunday.
How fitting. I feel absolutely reborn. Yes. The world and I are on very good terms this morning.
Yeah, well, we made a little bargain last night, remember?
Oh, yes. Well, I will live up to my end of the bargain after I have put on my face. The face I face the world with, baby. You open the curtains, please. There's something out there you're afraid of?
Oh, no, ma'am. The thing I want most in the world is out there. This town belonged to me once. And will again.
Were you born here?
On the wrong side of the tracks, but...
Well, most of us were, baby.
You know, the set that I ran with was a snob set. You know, they had family, big names, big money. All I had was...
Beauty. Say it. What you had was beauty. I had it, and I say it with pride.
Yeah. Well, the others were born satisfied, but I had to get something better, and I did. I got it. While my friends were doing the conventional things like flunking out of State University, I appeared in the biggest stage hit on Broadway. I had my picture on the cover of Life magazine. And at the same time, I was employing my other talent, lovemaking.
That may be the only talent you ever truly meant for.
Well, I wallowed in a social register of New York. Discreet wives in the millionaire set. Debutante daughters in the horsey set.
Did they foot the bills, too?
Yeah. But I always gave much more than I took. To older women, I gave back a feeling of excitement and youth. To sad, lost women, a merciful display of affection and temporary hope. Eccentrics, understanding, tolerance.
You must have been quite a successful enterprise.
Oh, I was going places.
Where?
Successville. My name was appearing in columns with Promises Partners' big Broadway play. Hollywood was nibbling. I was getting to be somebody. So then it was time for me to come home for my girl, take her away with me like I promised. And when I came home, oh, man, how this town just buzzed with excitement. Never asked about the others. Well, she didn't have to. Of course, she knew that nothing I did or was done to me would ever cancel out our love, the pleasure we gave each other. You know, the big difference between people, it's not between the rich and the poor, the good and the evil, because the biggest of all differences between people is between those that have had pleasure and love and those that haven't.
We interrupt this program to bring you a bulletin from Washington. It was officially announced that United States ground forces entered the Korean War today. President Truman termed the intervention a police action.
And I am positive there's no finer, no braver, no more patriotic man to lead our Dixie Regiment than our own hometown boy, Chance Wade. Congratulations.
All I could think was, this stops everything. Just when things were going great, the end, period. Even if I was lucky, I'd have to start all over again.
You and a few million others.
Their jobs would be waiting for them. But my trade was youth. War either makes you age fast or die fast. Imagine a whole lifetime full of hopes and dreams and ambitions being wiped out by a 2-ounce accident like a bullet. Bullet shot off into space by anybody. And my head and that bullet at the same place at the same time. Only it wasn't a bullet that got me. It was my nerves. A month in a hospital, medical discharge. And when I came home that time, there was no parties, no banners, no picture in the newspaper.
So, you ran away again.
Yeah. And I finally made it to Hollywood.
And failed again.
That time. But not this time. Princess, now I got a few things to iron out right now. But tonight, you give this big press conference, see? To tell the whole world about this new discovery you signed up.
The last thing in the world I want is publicity.
Well, I know, but see, this will prove that young talent is your real interest in life.
Which it certainly is not. My only interest in life is me. Alexandra Del Lago. Besides, a movie starring your special talent would be banned in all 50 states, censored worldwide.
Princess, I am taking your car.
Well, when will I see you?
Wait here.
I don't like waiting for anybody.
Baby.
I will read over the dead now. My Bible, please, Mr.
Bean.
Bean.
Roy Bean. Judge Roy Bean. I am the new law in this area.
What has qualified you as such?
I know the law. Since I have spent my entire life in its flagrant disregard. But I've never killed a man before. Oh, I'd shot at some. In self-defense or blind fright, but I never hit anyone. So God must have directed my bullets. Why, he even sent an angel to deliver this weapon.
Just how do you intend to dispense this law?
With this, in a rope.
And will you rely again on the grace of God?
Well, I intend to practice and give him some help. Get on with the reading.
I have turned to the book of Psalms. And I will read from Psalm number 58, which I deem to be appropriate. Let their teeth be broken and blunted in their mouths. The great teeth of the young lions. He shall take them away as with a whirlwind, both living and in his wrath. The righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance. He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked, so that a man shall say, verily, there is a reward for the righteous. Verily, he is a God that judgeth in the earth. What of them? How do they fit into your scheme of justice?
The law is going to protect them. It says that somewhere in here. Where is she?
Who? The angel?
If ever there was one.
¿Dónde está la muchacha? Tráigale aquí.
Does she speak American?
What is your name, senorita? How are you called?
Maria Elena.
Well, really now, I want to thank you for what you've done is what I want to do. Maybe you can explain to these people here that I mean them no harm. Tell them it's going to be a new place.
It's gonna be a nice place to live. I'm the new judge. There's gonna be law. There's gonna be order, progress, civilization, and peace. Above all, peace. And I don't care who I have to kill to get it. Go on, you tell them that.
No tenga miedo. Dice que hasta un lugar nuevo. Unido lugar y donde vivir. El este y el nuevo West. Tendremos ley, orden, progreso, civilización y paz.
Tell them all the horses that belong to them vermin are theirs. And their guns. And the land. Just that place. That place there, that's mine.
Aceptamos los caballos.
They do not want the horses.
No, no. Aceptamos los caballos. No queremos la tierra.
They will take the horses. They do not want the land.
Muchas gracias.
They are grateful.
Él es el patrón.
Él es el patrón.
They do not need the guns. You are their patron.
You mean I own everything if I do all the getting shot at?
It is an old and fair arrangement.
Yeah, somewhat shrewd, I might add. Well, that brothel there, it'll be my courthouse. Place to deal out justice. Place to get shot at. Shoot and hang others from, that's what it is. I intend to live there regardless.
There he is.
You fly a very nice glider, Miss Munson.
Thank you, Mr. Craig.
You also mix a very civilized martini.
Perhaps one too many for such a short flight?
Never deny a man his right to be unconscious.
I'm afraid they're waiting for you.
Yes, I'm afraid so, too. Goodbye, Miss Munson.
Goodbye, Mr. Craig.
You know, watching you walk up and down that aisle tonight, I feel as though I've known your legs all my life.
Now you behave yourself in Stockholm.
Silly girl.
Can you smile, Mr. Craig?
Yes, if you say something funny.
Mr. Craig, I am Count Bertil Jacobson. On behalf of the city of Stockholm, I welcome you to Sweden.
Thank you very much, sir. I'm very happy to be here. I think.
This is Mr. Clark Wilson of your splendid embassy.
Ah, yes, Mr. Wilson.
Congratulations, Mr. Craig. You've done us proud. Americans everywhere.
Just one of those things.
Another picture, please, Mr. Craig.
Want to ask you a few questions, Mr. Craig, please.
Where were you fellows when I needed you, when my books were being published?
Mr. Sten Fleckman of the Swedish Academy.
Oh,
Honored, Mr. Craig.
Thank
Greatly
you.
honored.
Thank you very
Radio Sweden, a few words, Mr. Craig, please.
much. Oh, yes. Well, I've always wanted to see Sweden. I never thought I'd be able to do so under such rewarding circumstances.
$50,000 reward, huh? We were rather worried when you failed to arrive on the morning plane from Copenhagen.
Oh, yes. Well, I met this Danish girl at Tivoli.
An old friend.
She is now.
Excuse me, Count Jacob.
Why, certainly.
Mr. Craig, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Miss Inge-Lisa Anderson of the Swedish Foreign Ministry, assigned to you for your stay here in Stockholm.
Hello.
Hello. I have a car waiting outside. Will you follow me, please? Excuse me.
Things are looking up.
Mr. Craig, a few more words, please.
And immediately afterwards, there will be a tour of the city. On Friday afternoon, the board of directors of the Nobel Foundation... Am I keeping you awake?
Just barely. That's all right, girl. Keep on.
This can wait.
Don't go away mad, Miss Anderson. I'm rude to everyone.
I know that, Mr. Craig. Before taking this assignment, I tried to make myself an authority on my subject.
Well, just how much do you know?
Your lack of regard for the Nobel Prize, your threat to turn it down, your decision to come to Stockholm only because $50,000. How did you put it in Time magazine?
Ain't hay?
That's right. Ain't hay.
Yes, I think you have caught the outer man, Miss Anderson, but bear in mind that 9/10 of the iceberg is generally hidden from view.
And in your case, it happens to be ice cubes.
Well, we have been doing our homework.
Thank you.
What do you plan to do about these ice cubes?
Nothing, just hope and pray.
Well, we'll do our best.
We certainly will.
How come you instead of some aging male diplomat?
You're unattached and alone, and there are social functions to attend. And we felt it would be happier for you this way.
It's thoughtful of the Swedish government. Aren't they a little concerned about you?
Oh, you mean your reputation with women?
Something like that.
Mr. Craig, I hope you'll forgive me, but in matters of sex, compared to the average Scandinavian, you would be considered a mere amateur.
Miss Anderson, will you marry me?
We have a saying in Sweden. Why settle for one dish when there's smorgasbord?
Rick, I got news, honey. Big news. Big Daddy's gonna live. That's right. He's a well man. That's what Big Mama said, and Doc Bo was right there with them. You should have seen May and Goopa's face. They almost dropped dead from shock themselves.
Then he's all right?
Feeling like 40. Talking like 20.
And we can drive back to New Orleans tonight.
I'm taking no chances on moving you.
I won't break.
Or letting them poison Big Daddy's mind against you. I just want you to get dressed and come on down to Big Daddy's birthday party. The first thing Big Daddy asked about was you.
Big Daddy. Now, what makes him so big? His big heart, his big belly, or his big money?
The heat has made you cross.
Give me my crutch.
Why don't you put on your nice silk pajamas, honey, and come on down to the party? There's a lovely cool breeze.
Give me my crutch, Maggie.
Lean on me, baby. You've got a nice smell about you. Was your bath water cool?
No.
I know something make you feel cool and fresh. Alcohol rub. Cologne.
No, thanks. We'd smell alike, like a couple of cats in the heat.
It's cool on the lawn.
I am not going down there, Maggie. Not for you and not for Big Daddy.
At least you can give him this present. I remember to buy for you for his birthday. At least you can write a few words on this card.
You write something, Maggie.
It's got to be your handwriting. It's your present. It's got to be your handwriting.
I didn't get him a present.
Well, what's the difference?
If there's no difference, you write the card.
And have him know you didn't remember his birthday?
I didn't remember.
Well, you don't have to prove it to him. Just write love brick, for heaven's sake.
No.
You've got to.
I don't have to do anything I don't want to. Well, you keep forgetting the conditions on which I agreed to stay on living with you.
I'm not living with you. We occupy the same cage, that's all. You know, that's the first time you've raised your voice in a long time. Crack in the stone wall. I think that's a fine sign. Mighty fine.
What would you do that for, Maggie?
Give us a little privacy for a while.
Don't make a fool of yourself, Maggie.
I don't mind making a fool of myself over you.
Well, I mind. I feel embarrassed for you.
Feel embarrassed. But I can't live on this way.
Now, you agreed to accept that condition.
I know I did, but I can't.
Maggie. Now let go, Maggie. Hi, where you been?
When?
What do you mean, when? All day, all night, ever since you ran out of me at Stillman's. Where you been?
The movies.
Oh, which movie? I looked in 87 of
The
them.
one you wouldn't let me see the end of because you can't stand hearing people say nice things to each other.
Oh, what are you doing?
It's no use, Rocky. I was right. Seeing that place, talking to Mr. Stillman.
Now, he don't know nothing about nothing.
I don't like fighting, and I never will. It's all meanness and blood and ignorance.
All right, all right. Maybe it is all meanness and blood and ignorance. And maybe a lot of guys wind up with their brains rattled. But where else can a guy like me be something if it ain't in the fight business? Look, I never had nothing. I mean nothing till I got a chance to make some clean money in the ring. Oh, what's better, huh? Stealing, starving, or fighting? Oh, please, Norma, now you gotta understand this.
Mr. Stillman said you probably been in all kinds of trouble. You'll always be in trouble.
Yeah, maybe I was in trouble once, but never again.
Never?
No, never. I mean, I give you my word. Oh, boy, I'm gonna go in that ring tonight. Hey, what time is it?
11:30? What's the matter?
I'm in trouble again.
All right, Marciano. Explain what happened last night. Failure to show up for a scheduled bout is serious business. Tell me why the commission should not revoke your license.
Well, Commissioner, you ever been in love?
Well, yes, I suppose so, in my time.
Well, you see, I didn't know it till last night, but I am in love. Yesterday afternoon, my girl and me, we had this big trouble, and she run out on me, and... Well, I forget about everything in the whole world except I gotta find her. You know what I mean? I mean, I forget what time is it. I forget about the fight.
Did you find her?
Yeah, in Brooklyn in the rain, and she was crying, you know. Well, by the time we kiss and make up, it's too late to get to the arena. And that's the whole story, Commissioner.
Rocky, if you'd come before me with any other excuse in the world, I wouldn't have believed you, and your fighting days would be over. But this is just too corny. You could only be telling the truth. Now get out of here and don't let it happen again.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Commissioner.
Oh, and you're such a warrior.
Come here.
What's the matter?
Come here.
What's the matter?
Come here. Now listen, kid. I got 10 guys in my stable right now doing better than you're doing. I wouldn't be wasting 5 minutes with you if I didn't think you had the potentialities to work your way into the important money.
Well, so what do you want from me?
I want you to stop ruining the whole schmear before I even get you off the ground. Rocky, you got to stop killing yourself with Norma.
Oh, we're doing fine.
Look at yourself.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Look at your eyes.
What do you mean? Clear as a baby's. Not a ring, not a circle.
Do you happen to know any grown-up men without circles under their eyes? Do you happen to know that you're supposed to have circles under your eyes? Put your hand out. Spread the fingers.
Well, steady as a rock.
Where is the average normal? I got it, you got it, everybody's got it. Slight movement of the fingers. Where is the tremor? Wait.
What? What?
Rocky, you got to stop killing yourself with Norma. Either give the girl up or...
Give her up?
Or marry her.
Marry her?
Yeah. Maybe that's just the yuts you need to keep you from being a two-bit club fighter all the rest of your life. Maybe that's exactly what you need. Responsibilities, bills, another mouth to feed, a lot of little mouths to feed.
Irving,
Maybe that'll be the yuts that lays the golden egg.
The judge won't wait there all day, Rocky.
You brung the license, huh?
I've it right here in my bag.
I thought maybe you forgot it.
No, I didn't forget it.
Hey, I ain't got enough dough to pay the judge.
I have.
Where'd you get it?
I pawned my Star of David.
Norma, you shouldn't have done it. I ain't worth it. I got a record. I got a prison record. No, and worse than that, when I was in the army,
It's too late, Rocky. I'm in love with you.
What you said the other night is right. It's no good being mixed up with a fighter. It's all meanness and... meanness and...
Blood and ignorance.
Yeah, that's it.
Come on, we're late for a wedding. Come on.
How can you ask me to go in a courthouse building?
That happens to be where people get married.
Well, being in courthouses makes me be uncomfortable, definitely.
Rocky, you're giving me a lot of reasons why not. But I still haven't heard the one thing that would convince me.
What's that?
Just tell me you don't love me.
Come on.
Take the grass here, boss. Get it. Get it.
Pick it up here, boss.
Ah!
Hey, boss. Forgot your walking stick. Man, you sure can shoot.
Luke, you've gone too far when you mess with the man with no eyes. You're gonna be out here in a little bit. Why don't you take it a little easy?
All right, everybody in the truck.
Are you still believing that big-bearded boss up there? You think he's watching us?
Get in here! Ain't you scared? Ain't you scared of dying?
Dying, boy, he can have this little life anytime he wants to. You hear that? Oh, you hear it? Come on. You're welcome to it, old-timer. Let me know you're up there. Come on. Love me, hate me, kill me, anything. Just let me know it. Just standing in the rain. Talking to myself.
Line Digger's paying back 3 and borrowing 5. Next. You borrowing or paying back?
Borrowing.
Well, Mr. Cool Hand here is the soft heart in our loan department.
I just need 5, Luke. I knew you could really eat all them eggs.
Yeah, well, I didn't. Hey, Carl. That's my darling, Luke. He grinned like a baby, but he bites like a gator.
Thank you.
I believe I still owe you 30. I don't suppose you'd care to take the check.
Luke.
His mother's dead.
Alibi.
I don't care if it rains or freezes, as long as I got my plastic Jesus sitting on the dashboard of my car. Comes in colors pink and pleasant, glows in the dark 'cause it's iridescent. Take it with you when you travel far. Get yourself a sweet Madonna dressed in rhinestone satin on pedestal of abalone shell. Going 90, I ain't scary, 'cause I got the Virgin Mary assuring me that I won't go to hell. Get yourself a sweet Madonna dressed in rhinestone satin on pedestal of abalone shell. Going 90, I ain't scary, 'cause I got the Virgin Mary assuring me that I won't go